Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Matt and Matt Show. I am Matt McIntyre.
And I'm Matt Duncan.
And here we go. Mr. Duncan, how was your weekend?
It was an incredible weekend. We had a third-year-old's birthday party at the house, and a glitter bomb exploded in my house. So I have glitter everywhere.
That sounds about right for any 3-year-old birthday party. You know, I forgot to mention last week here in Indy, I had the chance to see Scott Harrison and the Charity Water team speak. And it was really, really compelling. I think there's a lot of takeaways from that whole discussion. But one of the biggest things was that Scott said was Charity Water has raised $300 million.
It's a lot of money.
Guess how many people they raised that from?
I would have to say million, right?
That's exactly right.
What?
1 million people helped them raise $300 million. So an average gift of about $300 a person. What was the biggest takeaway for me was that's not a lot of money. That's a small amount to kind of continue to chip away at the movement that they've created and everything fun about it.
It's easy for a lot of people to get involved like that. Much like what we see in the tournament, our average donation is around $75 from any individual supporting any of the causes. So what I hope that we're kind of learning from all this is that giving is not only essential, everyone can kind of contribute to where their own threshold is, and you can create an incredible movement by getting more people involved in your mission.
And allowing them to be the heroes, right? I think that's what he was able to do and what Charity Water is so good at, which everybody, takes good credit from them. One of the great things he said was that people will copy their website, like literally copy the code. And then he says they'll put it on their own page, but they won't change the contact form, so it'll end up going to the Charity Water people. It's like, okay, well, let's be inspired, maybe not just plagiarize the whole thing. All right, well, we also had an amazing finish to our Eastern and Central Conference tournaments that started last week of the round one, and now all of our tournaments are underway right at bfg.org. You can see the ribbons off and rolling.
Fundraising madness at its finest. All the new markets that have started, congratulations. You guys are off to a fantastic start. As we see Monday's hangover from round one kind of wearing off, and these organizations are getting back to the fundraising. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's right. And those that have been eliminated, we want to just thank you once again for your participation.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully you measured your own success to be able to take that on in more marketing and fundraising efforts well beyond Brackets for Good. You'll hear from us this week. We got a small survey we'd love to hear from you on. And then, of course, about the distributions of funds. If bank accounts information is in there, we'll transfer electronically. Otherwise, we'll send a check.
And also, to the organizations that continue dancing in Philanthropy's Big Dance, we're seeing a lot of social shout-outs, making sure that those supporters get all the recognition that they deserve. As we said during the whole lead-up to Brackets for Good 2018, you guys are coaches, and those players that are helping you advance, you're giving them the recognition they deserve. Thank you so much. That's exactly what we love seeing, is encouraging more people to get off the bench and support your cause in fundraising madness.
That's exactly right. So the rest of this week, top 10's coming out this week. So stay tuned, follow us. We'll reveal the first top 10 video from all the amazing creative social shout-outs and otherwise that happened in the first round of Brackets for Good. We'll be sharing that here as well. Matt, what else is going on this week?
Well, I think it's time to stay tuned for another little contest that we have brewing. So another chance for you to win some dollars from the Brackets for Good team. Can't wait to unveil this one. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the entries.
Yep. A lot of good stuff coming on, especially my Bulldogs.
That's right.
Go Butler this Friday. I'll be tuning straight in for that, and we'll have more on that later and soon. But that's it for now. So enjoy the start of round 2 for some of you, round 1 for others. Fundraising Madness is alive and well, and we'll be wrapping up again this Friday, but you'll hear from us again tomorrow.
Good luck.
All right, thanks. Good one. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.